Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Monday, December 15th, 2014, and let's get to it. Bros vs. Pros 22 John Kempa Memorial took place this past weekend, and once again, Diamond Gym was filled to capacity as legions of fans turned out for a spectacular event to close out the year. Colette Nelson pulled double duty by winning both the women's deadlift and bench press for reps challenges, while Big Shep Ali Alston hammered out a record-breaking 60 reps in the men's 225-pound bench press for reps. The men's deadlift for reps challenge was won by six-time former champ Mark Lurch, and Species Nutrition athlete and IFBB pro Akeem Williams took the overall in the one-rep max deadlift with an earth-shattering 765 pounds. In case you missed any of our live streaming coverage, be sure to catch all the replays and the extensive paparazzi photos exclusively at rxmuscle.com. A new video has surfaced of reigning three-time 212 Olympia champ Flex Lewis training alongside bodybuilding up-and-comer Dallas McCarver. In the video, we see Lewis taking McCarver through a torturous chest workout and passing on a little bit of his championship wisdom to the 23-year-old phenom, who many consider to be a potential Olympia contender in the future. Lewis, who turned 31 recently, is heading into the year looking to continue adding to his already historic legacy by earning a fourth consecutive Olympia title. But close calls in Korea and Prague have definitely left the door cracked open for another hungry wolf in the incredibly deep 212 division to step up and insert themselves as the potential leader of the pack. Only time will tell. Justin Compton has officially thrown his hat into the mix of potential candidates looking to make their presence felt at the quickly approaching Arnold Classic. Recently, footage was released of a preposterously thick-looking Compton training back as he heads into the biggest competition of his young career to date. Last season, we saw him take the stage once at the Orlando Europa Pro, where he blew away the field en route to his first pro win. But it appears that Compton's managed to pack on an unfathomable amount of size since then. And if he can bring the same level of conditioning to the Arnold that we saw in Orlando, he just might find himself standing in the winner's circle when all is said and done. Ben Pukowski has released some new photos in the gym as he gears up to make another run at the Arnold Classic. In the photos, we see Pukowski looking like he's ratcheted the intensity up a notch as he attempts to improve on last year's 7th place finish. Pukowski should be well rested after choosing to forego the rest of the season following last year's contest. But if we try to forecast what's shaping up to be a tremendous lineup, Pukowski's structural deficits may be a challenge when it comes down to the top three spots. But as we all know too well, conditioning wins shows, and Pukowski has proven that he's capable of bringing his best on game day. So there's a very good chance we could see Pukowski finishing a heck of a lot higher than many are predicting. With 5 pro victories and 7 top 10 finishes on his resume, Victor Martinez is without a doubt one of the most successful and popular bodybuilders of his generation. However, despite all the numerous successes that decorate his storied career, away from the stage, Martinez has encountered his fair share of trying times. In a recent 2-part docuseries with Generation Iron titled Locked Up, Victor gives fans never-before-seen insights into the details behind his 2009 arrest that ultimately cost him 7 months of his life and nearly cost him his bodybuilding career. In the series, Martinez talks about the details that led to his arrest, discusses what life was like on the inside, and the difficulty that he faced following his release. If you'd like to catch the full interview, check it out at GenerationIron.com. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. And for full quotes and Muscle in the Morning bonus features, join Muscle in the Morning's official Facebook page. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.